Here is lesson 2 for saxophone. We will play numbers 11, 12, and 13. By now you should be comfortable with whole notes and whole rests. You know, each are 4 beats, and you know how to count and tap your foot. With number 11, we have half notes. As I said in the last lesson, as you get to a new page, you should be reading everything that's at the top so you know what's coming up. For instance, the first thing that's written on top of the page is half notes. They tell you that they're 2 beats. Okay, so as we have our beat, half notes are 2 beats. 1, 3, 1, 3. Okay, so I hold that note for 2 beats each. Okay, let's take a look at number 11. There are no new notes for us. It's our B's, A's, and G's. Okay, so let's play through it. Okay, remember, always counting in your head and always tapping your foot. Here we go. 1, 2, number 11. Lots of good air. Now, did you hold your last note for 4 full counts, or did you only hold it 2 like all the other notes? Make sure half notes are 2 beats, and your whole notes are 4 beats. Okay? Alright, let's move on. Number 12. Same thing, we have half notes and whole notes, you just have to count it. Okay? So, if I was to count and clap that, which is something we'll be doing during class, I would do this. I would be counting my tempo. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'd be counting that, and I would only clap at the beginning of every note. Okay, so for instance, if I was to count and clap number 12, this is what it would sound like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, rest, rest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I hold my hands together for the remainder of the note. So if it's a half note, 1, 2, whatever the next note is. Okay, so hold your hand together like you're holding through a note. Okay, so that would give us. Okay, now let's play number 12. 1, 2, ready. Did you notice that new mark in the music? If you did, you're observant. That is good. At the end of the 4th measure, that A whole note, you notice there's an apostrophe above it. Okay? That is what's called a breath mark. That means that we can breathe after that note if we need to. Now, if you can play from one rest to the next rest, so you can play 3.5 measures worth of notes, great. That is our goal. Okay? If you can already do that, you are in fantastic shape. If you can't do that yet, that's okay. You haven't been playing that long. Okay? So, the goals with breath marks is to skip them if we can. Okay? If you need to take a breath, that's where you can breathe. But if you don't need to take a breath there, keep going until you hit a rest. Because a rest is a fantastic place to breathe. Alright, let's look at number 13. But before we do that, let me tell you about our code word. For lesson 2, we have no code, so you'll write in no code. Okay? For number 13, this is a duet. That means 2 different parts will play at the same time. Okay? When 2 or more different parts play together, you'll hear a melody, which is the line that we know. It's the part that everybody can hear, and is the lead part. The second part, the part that doesn't have the same notes as the melody, is called the harmony. Okay? So, let us play through the A line, and then we'll play through the B line, and then I want you to rewind the video, and then when I play the A line, I want you to play the B line. And then when I play the B line, you play the A line. You'll hear those different notes. You'll hear the harmony, and it'll sound pretty fun. Okay? Here we go. Number 13, line A. So it's our top line. Okay? If you need to review some of these notes, Go ahead and pause the video and look through it. Okay, here we go. Number 13. Keep in mind, we're counting in our head and we're tapping our foot. We're doing that for every single note. If you don't do that, you might play a wrong note, but you won't know why it's wrong. Okay, you might miss a rhythm, might miss something. But if you're counting and tapping your foot, you'll know where you are the whole time. Here we go. Line A. 1, 2, ready. And that was line A. Okay? If you need to, go and rewind and review that. As I said before, our goal is accuracy. Our goal is playing correctly. Okay? Line B. Here we go. 1, 2, ready. Alright, now go back and play them with me. When I play the A line, you play B. When I play B, you play the A. Okay? And that was lesson 2.